Good morning, everyone. There's a lot of you on this morning. I was surprised. We are in my living room because all of my roommates are gone this weekend and I'm going to throw a party. No, it's really exciting. So I'm making breakfast. I have the coffee going. I have my lemon water, the infamous one. So yeah, it's going to be a good morning. Let's see who has jumped on. We have Kimberly Jackson. Hello. And she brings her heart this morning. Vivian Davis. Good morning. How are you? We have my mom. Hello. Love you. Miss you. My mom came and visited last week and it was really fun. And we actually had quite a few God moments. And she's very good she's been listening to the Spirit. And I'd be like, don't talk to anyone. And she's like, I'm just going to listen to God. And I was like, you don't talk to people in New York, but she was good. We actually had quite a few God moments. I'm sure she'll tell you all about it. Just like God letting us know he's there with us, and I think that's always the point of doing things with the Lord. Jody Glenn, good morning. Hello, Mrs. Conley. You have the Kimberly Donnelly, and she brings her heart as well. Both Kimberlys bring in their hearts. Good morning, Dr. Colleen. Got Nikki Chasen, Connie, hello. And then Nikki says, we heard a Bible study last night. It was amazing. Yes. Did she tell you about like the Leonard Bernstein protege we happened to run into and sit down next to after? Like, it was just like all these little things. No, we had a really good time. So, but I can't be sad because I'm coming home for 4th of July. So that's what we were telling. I was like, you can't cry. But also, the other thing is that, she was scared of flying and she relied on God and God showed up. So it's pretty good. And then Nikki says, yes, she did. Wow. Oh yeah. There was like a nun on her plane on the way back. She said that God won't take her plane down if there's a nun on it. So maybe we all just need to fly with the sisters. Anyway, we're on day 15. Jesus will quench your thirst. Verse of the day is John 4:14. The water I give them will become in a spring of water welling up to eternal life. And the devotion says, the Samaritan woman's thoughts are interrupted by a man's voice. Will you give me a drink? And she knows by his accent that he's Jewish. His people and hers don't mix. But he says something that grabs her attention. Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again. But whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst. This is what we all want, isn't it? To never be thirsty again? She reveals the hope tucked away in her drained, dried heart. I know that Messiah is coming. She doesn't expect his reply. I, the one speaking to you, I am he. It's the first time Jesus has ever revealed his true identity to anyone. And the woman who went to the well was as an outcast suddenly becomes a chosen messenger. She hurries back to the town and extends a surprising invitation. Come see a man who told me everything I ever did. Could this be the Messiah? I'd like to imagine the Samaritan woman listening to Jesus with the crowd of people from her town. The sun is still high in the sky, but now she has a smile on her face. And perhaps a man taps her on the shoulder and offers her a cup of water with a wink. This time she has a different response. She can finally say along with all those who have found soul satisfaction in Jesus. No thanks, I have everything I need. So our just for jot is, God, thank you for being the one who satisfies my soul thirst. What are you thirsty for today that Jesus can give you? Oh, that was a good. I liked that. What are you thirsty for Jesus today that Jesus can give you? Peace. Just relying on his plan and trusting in him and knowing. I think for me, I have to let go of my plans to God and not try to do everything the way I want it done. And that's what I'm thirsty for Jesus. And he does do that. He always shows up, but it's more of me. I have to be reminded. So anyway, Mrs. Conley says, I got to hear some of the God stories. Beautiful. Love the Leonard Bernstein story. Yeah, that was crazy. Great imitation of your mom, by the way. Oh yeah, you'll find in my family, we all have imitations of each other. My mom, sometimes I teeter hers between like a Southern woman and then like a little mouse. Anyway, so I love that though. The woman at the well, it just reminds you that, Jesus will choose anyone to be his messenger. And so if we're listening and showing up, he'll enlist us time and time again. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. It's Friday. Time to go to work. I'll work from home today though, so yay. I hope you enjoy your weekend and it's cooled off. It was like 100 all week and now it's back down to like the 60s, which is a little weird, but I'll take it. I don't like the heat. And we have Ezekiel. Good morning. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. Go be the hands and feet of Jesus and maybe a little bit of a woman at the well, right? And if you're watching later, hello and goodbye. Okay. Bye now.